and we're off for ride one of the Battle of the Bulge tour, going east, northeast for about 190 kilometers, 118 miles. And we know that in this part of the Ardennes you have some real nice biker routes. And you will come across some bigger and smaller World War II memorials, flags, military vehicles. There's just one down the road there. But we have got 2 stops in this ride in the Battle of the Bulge team that we think you should miss. But of course, you can stop at as many memorials as you want. And of course we also looked for stops for drink and food. So I say, let's go crazy! This museum is the first Battle of the Bulge stop that we want to bring under your attention. If you're interested, this museum is really worth a visit. Baugny 44. And we think with the ride of 190 kilometers, you will have time to visit it. The museum is dedicated to the Battle of the Bulge and the massacre of Malmedy in particular, which took place right there in that field next to the roundabout in the hamlet of Baugny.
In this field, just next to the roundabout, 84 American soldiers were murdered just because the Germans didn't want to take any prisoners.
Authentic material, vehicles, photographs and film, full of history and emotions, will take you back to the heart of the Battle of the Bulge here in the Ardennes. Different scenes will show the life of the soldiers during the Battle of the Bulge. And 2 scenes are equipped with sound and light that really, bring you back to the winter battlefield. When we took our English friends here to visit the museum, we were all very impressed. So if you're interested, this is a must-see. Please know that the museum is open in July and August from Tuesdays to Sundays, but outside July and August, it's only open on Saturdays and Sundays. Right next to the museum, you can find this Brasserie Restaurant 5 Points. If you want to have coffee, or if you have visited the museum and are ready for lunch, to have a bite to eat. We will go to our next stop for lunch.
Blaise. And it's the historical center, December 44. And they have one of the most important collections of World War II in Europe.
With this King Tiger tank as one of the most unusual features, just outside in front of the building.
Wow, what a big tank. It's the Tiger.
Maybe 2 museums in one day is a bit too much, but it's definitely worth to, well, park your bike and have a Kodak moment. But if you are interested, we will share the link of the museum.
Well, Johan, the next stop has nothing to do with the Battle of the Bulge. But do you know where Derbrie is famous for?
It's the smallest town in the world. You're going to the official bike parking of Derbrie, one of the official.
Follow the Petit Train, Johan. Oh, Adventure Valley, sorry.
Looks like a great adventure. Definitely not a TGV. One motorcycle.
The whole village is filled. Looks like
Oh, okay.
We are not bringing you here for another Battle of the Bulge memorial, but we did not want you to miss this city, Derbrie. It's got its city rights in 1331, but it never became a true, real big city. It only had 400 inhabitants, and then it came up with the slogan, the smallest city in the world. So ever since then, a lot of people come here just to visit the smallest city in the world. And nowadays it is still one of the most important cities in the Ardennes. It's nice to have a little, well, stroll through the old historic streets of Derbrie, and you will find many restaurants and bars for a drink, or maybe a late bite to eat, or an ice cream.
Well, the ride is still about 35 kilometers, 22 miles, with some more winding roads through the Belgian Ardennes. And of course your GPX file will bring you there, but we will end this video here on the road when we are leaving Drbuy. We really hope that you will enjoy this ride as much as we have until now and still will. And well, if you are taking pictures and posting on social media, don't forget to tag us and use the Crazy Rides hashtag, because we love to see you having fun with it. Bye! And then we're back in La Roche on Ardennes. What a view!
Wow.
Yeah, and what a ride! Did you count the curves?
I guess it was like 987.
I thought 88.
Oh, this is 88.
No, nice ride!
We really like this ride, and if you like this video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you don't want to miss our future videos on crazy rides. And in this Battle of the Bulls tour, we also had a second ride. It's in the middle of the screen, so keep going crazy!